The 2008 International AIDS Conference, brought to you by KaiserNetwork.org. Participants at the 17th International AIDS Conference today heard about the future of the epidemic from a variety of perspectives. According to Anthony Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergies and Infectious Diseases, research possibilities are bright and promising.
However, here we are gathered in Mexico City, still in the middle of a raging pandemic. To be sure, there are multiple and daunting challenges ahead in how we confront HIV globally. Not all, but certainly some of these challenges can only be addressed through biomedical research.
Those biomedical advancements, which for the time being remain elusive, include a vaccine and a cure for HIV. Robert Salesiano of Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine outlined the 3 steps necessary for eradicating HIV from an infected person's body. The first, stopping HIV from replicating, which he says has already been accomplished with current treatment methods. Second, identifying the areas of the body where HIV still persists. And third, eliminating HIV from those reservoirs.
Treatment failure is not inevitable. Even with the drugs we have today, or with forms of drugs that are very similar to what we have today, if we could develop forms of these drugs that could be taken for life without unacceptable toxicity, then it's in principle possible to offer everyone who's currently living with HIV infection the chance for a normal life. And this is the long-term challenge that all of us face.
Current treatment methods are extending the lives of 3 million people worldwide, though millions more are not getting access to the drugs they need. Despite a doubling of children on antiretroviral therapy over a 2-year period, the vast majority of the more than 2 million children living with HIV aren't getting therapy. Linda Richter is with the Human Sciences Research Council.
Prevention, treatment, and care for children continue to lag behind adults. Support for affected children has been left largely to families, extended kin, and communities. Although they are the most appropriate groups to help children, they cannot protect and care for children without assistance.
Criminalization of sex work was also discussed today as a driver of the epidemic. Elena Reinaga of Red Tresets argued for decriminalization and reducing the stigma associated with sex work.
When there is a country that discriminates, that is conservative, that criminalizes sex work, the prevalence of HIV is higher.
Community advocates at the conference expressed the need to raise up new leaders in the fight against HIV. Viewaseka Dubula is with Treatment Action Campaign.
How can we think beyond what we see today? If the policy is bad today, what will it mean for the next 20 years or the 50 years? So that we start building campaigns that will actually gear towards 2031. Because by 2031, if we haven't done anything today, it will be too late.
In Mexico City, Jill Braden Balderas with KaiserNetwork.org.